So in this video, we will be talking about second monitor and if you'll need it for your streaming. Coming up. So my name is Nyxson. I'm full-time online entrepreneur, online instructor, and the streamer. And in this video, we're going to talk all about the second monitor, all about if you will need it, why you should use it, and why you should actually get it. By the way, this is the first video for me using the lavalier mic, so I might sound a bit different than in all the previous videos. So just tell me in the comment down below, how do I sound, and do I need to get back to, well, this microphone? I don't know. I don't think that you can see it, but the proper microphone. So let's get right into the video. So the second monitor, do you need it? By the way, first thing I'm going to show you is that I actually use the two monitor setup. One is my 24-inch 144 Hz monitor that I use for gaming, and second is my ultra wide that actually extends beyond the frame, my 35-inch ultra wide, which is mass drop bass, which is pretty amazing monitor. So do you need two monitors for streaming? I'm just gonna go straight ahead and tell you that yes, you absolutely need the second monitor for streaming. It's not essential, of course. It is not the thing that, oh, you cannot do streaming without the second monitor. You absolutely can do streaming without second monitor. You absolutely can stream even without the first monitor if you want. If you're doing just IRL streams with the camera, that's it. You can do this even without any monitor, but you absolutely need the second monitor, which is very essential if you want to stream seriously and if you're very serious in your streaming. You absolutely need this, because the first thing that you should purchase after the decent microphone, which again, I don't know if it sounds good or not, first thing that you should get after the decent microphone is the second monitor. And to be fair, it is not as big of an investment, and I'm pretty sure that in the modern houses there are at least one old monitor or TV or anything that can be plugged into your computer and show the image coming from your computer. It can be anything, and all you need to do is just to plug in it into your computer and get it as a second monitor. So now, why do you need a second monitor? So you need a second monitor actually to see what is happening on your stream. Basically, you need the monitor to monitor your stream. So first screen that you're gonna have is, of course, it should be primarily for the thing that you are doing on the stream. If it's gaming, it should be the game stream. If it's I don't know, like drawing or just showing the skills or everything, it should be the thing that you are doing for the stream. Like entire screen should be dedicated to this stuff. You have an exceptionally big screen, like I don't know, like maybe 4K 50-inch TV as your monitor, and you can actually divide the screen into the few parts and show only the part of the screen to the stream. Yes, technically you can still do it and get all these done with a single monitor, but I'm pretty sure that a very low percentage, maybe just a few people have this setup in their room. So the second monitor is, of course, the best option to have. As you see right now, it's running, it's doing nothing, it's not live. It is running an OBS studio on my computer. On my second monitor, I actually use my 35-inch monitor, the bigger monitor, as a second monitor, because I don't want it to stream on ultra wide, because it's not the aspect ratio that a lot of people are using. So I'm using the regular monitor, the 16:9 monitor, as my streaming monitor, basically showing whatever is happening on my stream, and using my 35-inch as an informational display, because it's pretty large. There are a lot of things that I can fit into this screen, and I can have a stream. Actually, you can see this thing is actually whatever is happening on my stream. It's right now, it's on a stream starting screen. This right here is my chat. I can change the stream information. I can see the stream data. I can see the activity feed. Oh, this is the activity feed. The stream chat is right there, which is empty right now, and I can see all the information that I need. I have even a really say this thing which like fills the entire screen. Right now it's filling only 2/3, like less than 2/3 of my entire screen, and I can use the remainder of the screen for anything else, like again to actually log into Twitch, like directly to Twitch website, and see how it's actually being seen on the stream. I can go and search for some stuff outside of the screen if I don't want to like cut off from the stuff that is happening on my main screen. I can search for some stuff. I can search for videos, search for things, content to actually show on my main screen, and etc, etc. I can have a Discord running there if I'm playing with my mates. I can show a lot and use a lot of different things for the second monitor, and for that reason it makes the second monitor invaluable, because nobody is interesting when you're doing the stuff live on the stream on your main monitor. Nobody's interested in that. Nobody wants to see while you're trying to do stuff. The people are coming for you on your stream for entertainment or education. They want to have fun, or they want to listen to this, or to you, talk to you. They don't want to see whatever you're doing, whatever you're searching on your PC, unless it's very relevant to the subject of the matter that you're talking about, that you're doing. They don't want to look at you trying to find the place when you're stuck on your stream and just trying to get over with, and like just searching for YouTube videos on how to get through this very difficult spot in the game. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. People want to come to your stream and see you game or whatever else you are doing. So for that reason, second monitor is invaluable. It's very good thing to have. So all in all, having a second monitor is very great thing to have on your stream, and I still think that is the essential thing for your stream. Now, which kind of monitor can be used for the second monitor? It actually doesn't matter what type of monitor you use, what type of monitor. Maybe CRT can be used. Anything can be used for your second monitor. Literally anything that can be plugged into your computer and display some information. You don't need to display a lot of different things all at the same time like I do. I do this because I have screen real estate and I can show a lot of the stuff all at the same time, and that's why I'm just doing it and using like my privilege as an owner of ultra wide and large monitor to use this. But you could find any monitor that you have, that you want. You probably have like some old monitor lying around or in your house. If you don't, like any one of your friends can have a spare monitor or an old monitor or something like that. And if you cannot find any spare monitor that is available for free, you can find the monitors on eBay that are ridiculously cheap. Like you can find like monitor for less than $50, and investment of $50 in your setup like that is not big of a deal. Plus, you can actually use the second monitor for a lot more stuff than just having it for your stream, because the productivity benefits of the second monitor is as large as the streaming benefits. Like the productivity thing that you can achieve with having a second monitor is insane. You can have entertainment productivity at the same time on the two monitors, like having a Netflix running on one monitor and just working on the second one, or just having an information news. Maybe, I don't know if you're this type of person, or watching the news, listening to news, and then running everything else on the second monitor. You can have different informations to compare on the different monitors. You can even divide a single monitor into few parts and have it as a few monitors. Like in my case, I sometimes separate my ultra wide into 2 or 3 different parts, and then just use them as separate entities, so like running everything in these separate things. I sometimes you can divide it into 6 parts, but this is just an overkill in many cases. So you can do a lot of things with 2 monitors, and if you have more than 2 monitors, it's even better. But I don't think that, especially for the beginner streamers, it is necessary to have anything more than just 2 monitors. You just don't need it. Even if you want it, you don't need anything more than just 2 monitors, unless you're a very advanced streamer and you just use the 3 monitors in some ways. I don't know why you should use the 3 monitors in some ways. Maybe you can use 3 monitors for the productivity purposes, like have 1 monitor for entertainment, having a movie or stuff, and 2 monitors have for working purposes. I don't know. It's just all up to you, and up to your imagination how you can use multi-monitor, like 3 monitor or more monitor setup for your own purposes. So this was it for today's video. This is technically the first video of 2020 that I actually record, because all the videos that you've seen in 2020 have been recording in 2019 in advance before I went for my vacation. By the way, my break is over already, and like video schedule of one video in every 3 days will continue from now on. Before that, I had some bigger gaps, like 5-day or 4-day gaps, but now it's gonna return to the 3-day gap, and from now on it's gonna continue in the normal way. By the way, just tell me in the comments down below if you're interested in the more videos about streaming, because I see a lot of people interested in streaming, but a lot of people as well interested in gaming videos, and I'm really interested. What do you think about this video? Should I continue doing these videos? Do you want anything specific for me to talk about streaming, or do you want just do something else on this channel? This channel is just in the how can I say, in the reinventing process, like going from one thing to another, and let's see how all of this will go. So this was it for today. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want more videos like this one, or if you want just to see me more, I don't know. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. See ya.